smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers. Pack her ass, smoke good man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
Done poisoning the youth for today, huh?
Hell's yes, whatever that means. Now it's time to head over to Atlantic, drink some beers, get ripped, and hopefully get laid.
Being shot in only 21 days, Clerks, which was written, produced, and directed by Kevin Smith, was a turning point in independent comedy film.
Clerks is my all-time favorite movie, and its DIY spirit is captured in it so well. The film was made on a budget of about $27,000, spent on maxed out credit cards, and Kevin Smith sold his comic book collection to help fund the project too.
What Clerks mean to me is that it's the first film that actually showed me a connection between African Americans and whites. That one we have all similarities. Maybe on the corner store, or it might be at a grocery store. But we all have same things that happen to all of us. Clerks explored many avenues such as Silent Bob, showing Charlie Chaplin. I can tell you every time sitting with my grandfather that we enjoyed Charlie, no matter what it was.
What I think makes Kevin Smith's Clerks so charming is the fact that it is centered around a full day on the job as a clerk in a convenience store. When I think of working a job in a movie, my mind gravitates towards a cop or a drug dealer, firefighter, or a superhero. To have a whole film centered around such a low-level job takes risk, and strong dialogue to make it work.
This film was very well received by critics and developed what we would call a cult following. Clerks has been referred to as quirky and clever with super quotable dialogue, and has also shown the public how exciting and likable smaller/independent films can be, and how this outcome is super attainable with any kind of budget.
Luckily, this low-budget film is driven by dialogue, and wouldn't be the relatable, great indie comedy film that we know without.
Oh, hey, Ronnie. How you been, man? What, do you work here now?
No, I was visiting my man. Dante, this is Willem Black. This is Dante Hicks, my boyfriend.
Hey, how you doing? Just a soda? No, and a pack of cigarettes. So where you been, man? You still going to Seton Hall?
No, I transferred into Monmouth this year. I was tired of missing him.
That's beautiful, man.
Looking at this film truly captures what it means to be an independent filmmaker. The movie was shot over a span of 21 straight days. Kevin Smith would work at the Quick Stop during the day and film at night, having very little time to sleep.
It was filmed on a low budget of $27,000 and grossed over $4 million in theaters. Due to its low budget, it was shot in black and white and roughly edited. Smith sold his comic book collection to pay for it, as well as borrowed money from his parents and maxing out his credit cards. If this doesn't sound like any beginner filmmaker's dream, I don't know what does. This film became a cult classic and an inspiration to other indie filmmakers, and there is no question why. The quirkiness and clear low budget helped strengthen the comic effect of this film. This was Kevin Smith's directorial debut, which goes to show that experience and money don't matter when it comes to making a great movie.
When Clerks was released, it was noted for its memorable characters and realism. It was awarded the Award of the Youth and the Mercedes-Benz Award at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival. It was also listed on the 500 Greatest Movies of All Times in Empire's 2008 issue as the 361st movie.
Having creativity and a good sense of humor pushed this film to become the classic that it is today. Although this film is based on working an entry-level job, it inspires us to become anything but. Me and my fellow student filmmakers can all agree that this film was inspirational in more ways than one, as it can be difficult seeing the same directors monopolize over the Hollywood films. Sometimes we can feel that Hollywood is too distinguished and there is no room left for newbies, but this film brought hope and determination to keep the dream going.
Clerks feels real, and when watching this film and dissecting it from the inside out, I could laugh and relate.
And its success proves to beginner and other indie filmmakers that success is possible no matter where you are starting at.
Did you know Clerks was shot in black and white to make things simple so that they didn't have to worry about verifying color temperature? And that all of it was shot with first takes? It was also shot at night after the store was closed from where Kevin worked at, and he got his family and friends to help out. There's something else here. Harvey Weinstein originally walked out only 10 minutes after seeing it, but was later convinced to go to Sundance Film Festival and actually watch it, and he did. The Motion Picture Association of America originally slapped it with an NC-17 rating because the dialogue was too raunchy, but later was convinced to move it to a rated R. Oh wow, it says Clerks made a total of $3,800,000 and it only spent $27,000. Oh whoa, you only get this. A girl served 37 dicks.
The film also inspired another indie movie called Waiting, directed by Rob McKittrick. It's a film about a day in the life of a server working at a chain restaurant. The film was made on a budget of only $3 million, but brought in $18.6 million at the box office. It also stars Ryan Reynolds.